Easy, man. Take it slow. Remember, by the numbers.
Don't let him escape! Get through those doors!
Take care of that room. Get in there, move it!
Look out! Enemy reinforcements! They're coming over the wall to the east!
Sir! We got company entering the building from the east wall! More approaching from the outside as well, sir!
Well. What do we have here today? It's you, again. Well, welcome to another Call of Duty video. And did you know that they made a World at War themed game for the PS2? Yeah, even if by then the PS2 was sort of, going out of the market. So I would say the decision itself to make a PS2 game in that time was kind of weird. And the game itself is kind of weird. It has some good parts, it has some bad parts, it has some meh. It's a mix. So, why Final Fronts is so Let me explain myself. The first thing you notice when you start this game, no, it's not the aim assist, I got used to that, but do you see it? The whole freaking screen has this sway motion. I guess trying to simulate like real movement, but here's the thing. Try to move around your house or wherever you are. Do you see this crazy swing from side to side? No? Yeah, that's because our body is adapted to it. What I'm trying to say is that it's a cool addition, but sort of works as a distraction. Sure, in some points you can move smoothly, like you're faking a gameplay trailer. You know the one I'm talking about. But other times, I nearly puked my guts out. It's weird, not bad, but not really adding anything to the overall experience. Smoke, smoke, smoke. I said that I really like when the game has enough incentive for you to utilize smoke grenades. And Final Fronts have a few parts where both you and the enemy, well, use the shit out of those smokes. For example here. The Japanese keep running away if we push hard enough. So just pop a few of those bad boys and bim bam, I'm dead, okay? Nice.
Move up! Get up those stairs! MG, top of the staircase to the northeast! Take cover!
Alright, the game is super freaking short, with the last two campaigns feeling like an add-on rather than a full experience. I was kinda expecting it to be similar to older games, where the middle campaign is shorter, but the last one is heftier? Nope. The last one, I think it's even shorter here. It feels like they began to run out of money or time after finishing the first USA campaign. And then everything went downhill. Not quality-wise, it's still pretty good, but man, like, no shit. If not for the last mission being super annoying, this game would probably taken me 3-4 hours tops. So okay, let's talk about that last mission, because oh boy, fuck that last mission. They throw everything at you.
Hurry! We need to get to that bunker. Push through it! We've got to get to cover!
Infinitely spawning enemies as well as machine guns. Check. Long stretches without checkpoints. Check.
Get up those stairs! On the wall, more enemies, watch out!
Enemies headshotting you when you're so close to that stupid checkpoint. Yep. Oh, and my team, who keeps yelling at me that they have my back and I should run now, only to get gunned down as soon as I step out of the cover.
Get going, Miller!
Miller's going through touchdown! Keep him covered!
Yeah, the AI is a mixed bag here. Sometimes they can save your ass, especially when you start pushing and the game sort of has no choice but to make them kill enemies that you left behind.
We're nailing him!
Push up! Watch the wall up ahead!
We got an infantry
Push it back!
But other times, you know this meme? Yeah, it feels like my guys can't kill anything unless I also shoot at it. Again, I do understand that making your teammates too good would negatively impact your experience. But there has to be a middle ground when you don't believe they are invincible, but they also don't shoot 1 billion bullets just to hit nothing. I do like that there's a lot of shit constantly happening all around you. There's never a moment when you're all alone in some kind of tunnel or shit. It has superb vibes, at least at the start.
Keep moving through the bunker. We need to reach that line.
Alright, the game has this super, mega annoying part where it just throws a grenade right at your feet. And then, most of the time, even if you can react fast enough to try to throw it back, I'm not joking when I say that 95% of the time you see this warning sign, it's already too late. Like, at adding this trap a few minutes after a checkpoint, sure, makes sense. Having the same trap a few minutes before a checkpoint is a dick move.
Head up! Enemy!
So from vehicle section parts, this is probably the lamest game. Why is it the lamest? Well, because instead of not having any vehicle sections, it has this.
It's gonna take care of that.
All tanks, prepare to stop on my command. We've got air support coming in to clear that ridge.
I'm not doing anything. It's all on rails, and there's only a few enemies to kill, honestly.
Down the hatches. Air Force are coming in now.
As well as your tank driving. Like, I don't know what the hell is my driver doing. There should be formations and lines, but I guess who the fuck cares? This whole mission feels like such a fever dream. And again, on freaking rails. Even the first Call of Duty had, like, tanks you can control. Like, what? Are we going backwards?
We got one of our guys!
Keep it up with those shells, soldier.
So, here's a free game design lesson. If a player presses the option that says restart from checkpoint, should he then press confirm? Or should he fucking start the game? Like, no, really. What is this option preventing? Because confirmations have to prevent something, right? So is it preventing accidental press during gameplay? Well, okay, then have confirmation in gameplay and skip in the death scenes. Yes, it's a small thing, but when you die and die and die again, that extra push sort of starts to waste your time. And hey, if I accidentally click and restart from the checkpoint during my gameplay, then I think it's on me, dude. You know, like, what? No, really, how often do you accidentally restart from the checkpoint? Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Now, World at War is probably the only Call of Duty game that made flamethrowers not only fun, but actually useful in combat. And this game is the same. Not gonna lie. This is very fun. Very, very fun. Burn, motherfucker, burn! I also have to give praise for the shotgun. A lot of Call of Duty games don't utilize shotgun or doesn't give you a shotgun-friendly maps, but this baby feels good. In some sections, I was like, you know what? Okay, I might die a few times, but I want to clean this part out with my shotgun. Blam, blam. Nice. So the story is... What I don't like is that the whole campaign feels very uneventful. I can remember at least 5 different parts of World at War, especially when we burned Russian soldiers, that Stalingrad sniper battle, and the fucking stairs. Holy fuck, those stairs! And I've played World at War a few years ago, if not longer. But I played Final Fronts a few days ago, and I truly, honestly, can't differentiate this game from Roads to Victory. Like, what did we do in this game, honestly? Apart shooting, that is.
But I did it anyhow. 80th Infantry, General Patton's Blue Ridger boys. We'd been through France, and now we're looking to get into Germany. The end of the war was supposed to be in sight. Guess no one told the Germans that. They went on the offensive at the Battle of the Bulge. Our objective was to cut the supply line for the German advance at a place called Edelbruck, and we'd have to move fast to do it. Most everyone else was retreating, but not us. The 80th only moves forward, just like our motto says.
Don't get me wrong, the small character bits and intros do give a bit more flavor to this experience. But if you played it, tell me that it doesn't feel a bit like a cookie-cutter version of World at War?
Day's work by the Blue Ridgers.
Yeah, well, the good news is we tied down at least 2 crowd divisions in this sector. That's 2 divisions that won't be reaching Bastogne. So, Baston's where we're headed to next.
4th Armored linked up with us at Edelbruck, and were we glad to see him. Now we're going to be support for the push on to Bastogne. It was Christmas Day. The terrain between us and Bastogne was crawling with crowds. And I can't remember a day in my life when it was as...
Also, while I know that Japanese were good at hiding, this kind of becomes funny when they jump out and only kill you. Oh, thanks guys. You truly had my back.
Clear those spider holes! There's a fire in there!
And oh, of course, you can't throw a grenade on top of this hiding place. I mean, it's made out of sticks and leaves. Of course no grenade can penetrate it. Are you stupid?
More of them! Come out to
Clear
that
those
cave!
spider holes! There's a fire in there!
Also, it's funny to see like your guy shooting at the wall, just to see that there's like a guy in the wall shooting back. Like, what is happening? The characters are kind of weird. Like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to express it. Okay, but they're kind of stupid.
I tell you boys, the Japanese want this mountain so bad, they can have it. Okay? It's just a whole mess of stink and jungle and... son of a... bugs. They deserve each other.
Quit your belly aching, Polonsky. We got our orders. The enemy's dug in across the whole damn mountain. Hell if they didn't go up there and hide a couple of 88s.
Like, this looks hilariously bad. I mean, you want to say that this Japanese soldier, you know, Japanese, known for their suicidal tendencies in battles? Yeah, that guy coming slowly at us, he is actually going to attack us and not surrender peacefully? I am shocked, I tell you. I am shocked.
That's a switch. Usually they're trying to kill me. All right, let's see him. Hands in the air.
Don't move!
Hey, you! Turn around. Turn around, you dumb son of a...
God damn it, Polonsky, you lucky son of a...
You can't get rid of me that easy, Sergeant. Besides, who's gonna keep Miller from fouling up the works, huh?
Yeah, just what? What was that? Did he Did the guy die? Did we kill him? What? What?
Don't move!
Hey, you! Turn around! Turn around, you dumb son of a...
God damn.
And I don't know, sometimes they sound like I don't want to be offensive, but like rednecks. I don't know. They just sound a bit dumb.
Sergeant Roebuck, ain't we supposed to be taking the airfield?
Yeah, well, the airfield's over there. We're pinned down here. You got any ideas how we're gonna get past the Japanese? And I'm listening.
I say we just give him Miller. That'll make him surrender for sure.
Polanski, one more crack from you and...
Look, someone's going for that bunker.
That guy's gotta be out of his mind. Who the hell is he?
But maybe it's just me because I'm also dumb. So you know,
Ready to give them a pipe.
the story overall is here. It has a few more fun parts, and again, I really like the vibe of those intro movies. They still keep the World at War style, but more or less. Everything else is just go here, do this, go here, do this. Especially at the end. The story takes less and less of a central stage.
All the way to Tojo's doorstep.
Okay, moving on. I really like the visual vibe of this game, but mostly because it uses the same type of visuals and storytelling like the original World at War did.
I joined up, rather than wait to be drafted. I figured if I was gonna have to fight, it would be better fighting alongside the best there was. That's why I joined the Marines. They sent us to North Carolina, some farm place that they'd turn into a training camp. 2nd Division U.S. Marine Corps. Some soldier I was gonna be. Our first day in camp, and I forgot my rifle.
I don't know, it feels like a mix between the classical Call of Duty briefings and more angry conspirational tone of the Black Ops series. Some maps here feel like actual hell.
This must be Gennaro Village. We need to cut through this mess and take out those AA guys.
The Japanese leveled the village. The sneaky bastards are using the ruins for cover.
They don't give up easy, do they? Keep pushing back, boys.
With great skyboxes and a lot of enemies pummeling you from all sides.
Okay, Sarge. Come on, John. Let's get to it.
What I will say is that the Japanese part is way more interesting in both the missions and the locations. But that might also be because I spend a lot of time playing Call of Duty games, and most of them, well, focus on Nazi Germany or Russia. Final Fronts also feels a bit uneven with the environments. There are some nice greenish maps that are bright and colorful. But also, look at this. Do you see where the hell the tank is? Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be that way, but I had to squint my eyes like I'm in a desert just to spot a bit of motion.
Heads down, 2nd Division. This is the California. We got incoming artillery support, courtesy the U.S. Navy.
Fall back, Marines. We don't want to be here when those shells hit.
The funny thing is, most other parts are fine. Just this one mission, sort of. Okay, maybe those caves where guys are hiding in the walls are also annoying, but you get my point. Oh, and there are some parts of the game that keep blinking or glitching out. Maybe it's my emulator, but they just feel weird. Like they're contextual.
We only go when the Star Shells are deployed. Hooray! What's happening with the radio?
Nearly, sir. Give me a couple more minutes. Come on. Come on. We're surrounded!
Quick, open fire! Before they run back to the cover!
This game has probably the best ragdoll physics. I mean, look at this. And this. Hell, I thought that they are going to spin like this forever. Which, hey, free energy. But sadly no. I mean, I wonder, did they do some motion capture? Or did they animate these dramatic, nearly a dance death sequences on their own? Okay, so remember when I said that Finest Hour had some of the best music in the series?
The city of Stalingrad! Forward against the enemy! Up into the unremitting battle, comrades! For Stalingrad! For our great country! Not one step back! Cowards and traitors will be shot!
Well, this might be even better. But on the same page, I kind of feel it went a bit too far into the experimental side. Like some of those music choices are kind of weird, man. They're just weird.
Grenade!
The music also has a tendency to overpower the action a bit too much for my liking.
Gibson, clear the upstairs rooms!
I mean, it's a really cool soundtrack, but the mixing here is, well, all over the place.
Japanese assault! Hell, they're headed straight for us!
Like, yes, I know that machine guns are loud, but you don't need to blow out my eardrums every freaking time. So the mixing is just kind of off in places. But these are honestly nitpicks for the overall really good sound design. I mean, for PS2 that is.
Get a charge on that rocket! We've got your back, now go!
So, thank you for watching yet another Call of Duty experience video. And yeah, Final Fronts is a super weird, yet interesting Call of Duty game. It's weird playing World at War game on PS2. I'm not gonna lie, and the game does feel limited by the tech. But at the same time, it has some of the best and weirdest music, great mood in certain sections, and kind of a okay story. Will I play this game ever again? No, probably not. Do I recommend you play it? Look, if you really like World at War and you want a bit more of it, even with different characters, then yeah, go play Final Fronts. But for most of you, I would just skip it. Again, nothing bad or broken, just a quick and rather same-ish adventure. Looking overall at all Call of Duty games I've played till this point, I like Final Fronts way more than Call of Duty 3, but it pales in comparison to Finest Hour, Call of Duty 2, or hell, even Vanguard. That game needed to fix the story, and it would have been so good. But okay, in the World War II era, Call of Duty, we got only 3 games left. PSP version called Roads to Victory, World at War for PC, and World at War for the DS. And that will be it. And after that, we can take an actual look and rate all the games. So why not subscribe to stay updated? Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I mean, no one actually watches them till this point, so I can say whatever shit I want. Like, I like little... Okay, maybe not that. Okay. Well, anyways, see you assholes later. I'll go cry in the corner now, alone. Thank you. See you.